Hello everyone and welcome or welcome back to my channel. Come closer. I don't know if you guys know that guy. If you guys know that guy that has a, I don't know what he has, YouTube channel, TikTok. I saw him on YouTube. He has this come closer thing and I absolutely love it. Come closer. Now, let's jump into your message. What is your message for the day? A collective reassuring. The collective is reassured that everything is okay. Everything is going to be fine, or everything is okay. Us, the grand masters of the world, step onto a new path. All that was is being given to someone else, and all that is being felt as we speak, and all that will be is yet to come, to be enjoyed. Okay. Okay, here it comes, the vision. There is a magician-like old man in a bus. This man is around his 70s, 80s, 80 years old, 70 years old, but he is very in his power, his strength. He has a very fit body because his inner child is young and healthy. He is going to live up to 120 years old probably, if he continues on his path towards his next adventure. So our man here is in a bus, and he has a suitcase full of gifts. Oh, I see where this is going. And now he looks like Santa. He shape-shifted into Santa. He shape-shifted into Santa. And he is on his way to give the biggest gift of all to a man in a certain location that this man that will receive the gift, as he opens the gift, his inner child, although it wasn't asleep or dead or wounded or blocked, it wasn't functioning at its highest potential. The inner child, when he sees the gift that receives here from our old man, gets so fired up, so excited, and he starts to remember how it was when he was super young. It is obvious to the world at large that this young man now is getting younger and younger and younger, even if he is in his mid-40s, 40s, 30s as well. people at his workplace can see the change in our young man. Notice that I say young man. He looks younger. He feels younger. All that he touches now turns to gold because he allowed himself to receive the highest gift of them all. Now our young man is about to embark on a whole new journey. This is a whole new territory for him. He doesn't know, he has some information there in the back of his mind about it, but he doesn't know just yet how everything is going to come into place. Jealous people, envious people from other corners of the planet tried in the past to take this gift from him. And as a result, they were cursed. As a result, they were cursed. As our young man finally receives his gift this year, these people that are cursed because what they have done in the past are now having a massive heart chakra opening and healing, a massive awakening. A tsunami wave is washing Southern Hemisphere, India, China, and the part of Africa. Maybe even a little bit of the Midwest, Yemen, Oman. As a result of him receiving this gift, there are many holes in the system of the planet Earth. That are closing up. These holes acted like energy siphoning holes. Siphoners, is that even a word? These holes in the planet, they were siphoning energy from people. These are closing up as a result of this young man receiving its gift. And he's so happy and so excited about it. Let's jump into the cards. Interesting. So there is a person here in the world that made the impossible become possible. The impossible is becoming possible for a certain individual. Because I assume they believed in it and they didn't give up. They didn't give up, a true warrior of light. And now they have a real empress by their side. And everything now turns to magic, turns magical. And as a result of this magic being created, many other people on the planet will be experiencing bits of this magic. There is a wave coming from Atlantic Ocean now, washing over the west coast of Africa, Portugal, a little bit of Spain. So people around those areas are going to experience some magic in their lives as a result of this beautiful gift that someone is receiving, and their new life, their new unfamiliar territory here. In simple words, in summary, someone here really opened their hearts to their maximum potential. And because of that, so much power, their brain, their head is now functioning to its highest potential. It's about to happen, it's about to be. And there is a the light inside their channel is becoming stronger and stronger and stronger. They become almost like this cyclone of strong silver light, unstoppable. This is almost like crystal consciousness that this individual achieves. But there is something unique about it. It has its own kick to it. And there is so much happiness, so much joy, so much energy that's coming out from his being. Good job. Oh my God, guys. Do you want to see the cards if you're someone that watches my readings daily? Should we put them back or should we continue? The energy is going to be the same, so we are going to take our snail and our owl. The snail and the owl, they are the emperor and the empress in this case. So we have two very healthy, integrated, mature, advanced spiritually, psychologically, emotionally, balanced in their energies, souls here, that know with snail when to take things slowly, and also know the wisdom of taking things slowly. And that's how they got to be together. If you rush into something when it's not its time just yet, you might really damage that which is good. And so rushing was not the key so far. Now a golden snail now a golden snail comes through, my friends. Story time. And gives them a golden key, which can accelerate their process of being together. Someone is calling me. I don't know the number, so I'm not answering. Okay. Maybe it's part of the message. They have a golden key, these two people, which will help if they take the key, and they will take it. Maybe our guy here, he will take the key and he will start the car and drive towards that coffee shop where he will see her, he will meet her, where they will meet in the near future. So, in summary, seems like our beautiful, gorgeous couple that is about to throw magic all over the place here. It's about to really change the world into a magical place in one way or another. They are coming together soon, and everything is prepared for this magic reunion to happen. This is a royal wedding. In other words, oh, this is so beautiful. These people, I almost want to say, that's what it is. They embody a highest version of self. I'm seeing here a very powerful higher self in a woman and a very godly, divine self in a man. And he is about to take her by surprise. She doesn't know what he knows. Wow. She doesn't know what he knows. The way I'm seeing it here is, this is the Empress, this is the Emperor, and somehow he is behind her, and she is leading the way in a sense here, but he knows more than she does. About what? What? Okay, let's switch. I'm going to put the owl in front of the snail. He says, I know what is going to happen for us in the near future, better than you do. And I'm waiting for the right moment to bring you the gift of your life. To bring you the gift of your life. Now, seems like the Empress is receiving a gift from the Emperor, which at the beginning we got that he is receiving a huge gift from Santa. Is it the same gift? What is happening here? Let's pull another card from the tarot deck for this to see. Telema Tarot. It's a crown. It is related to the royal wedding, to the royal wedding that's taking place between these two individuals. You see, whoever, this is an information that's coming next. Okay, let's take it step by step. So this is related to the gift, the Chariot. Is this the card? And probably the Moon. I don't really feel it, but I'll take it because it was the first one. I don't know. Okay, it is. We will see. The Moon talks again. If you are the snail, you don't really see this coming. You don't have eyes on your face. Even with, yes, probably these two here are the eyes, but look at the face. There is no eyes. You don't see. You are blind. You don't see something coming. Maybe you see this coming, but you don't see. You don't know what I know. You don't know what I know. Is what the owl is saying. So the gift is all about a royal wedding of self, what else? If it would have been revealed earlier to you, whatever this gift is, you would be afraid of it. I don't want to say it like that. A part of you would be afraid of it, and probably it's your inner child. This gift is about speed, movement, travel, vacations, travel, planes, champagne, home life, family, 10 of cups, emotional fulfillment in the area of family. Camping in North Canada. Metaphorically speaking, there is camping in North Canada, however it applies. Okay, we're done with that. Look who showed up on the bottom. Okay, and I'm really seeing here the lovers. I don't see the Empress, but I see the lovers. Oh, I see the Empress. Okay, so the lovers, Empress, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Wheel of Fortune upright, and Page of Swords. This energy is our emperor here, the owl, with its energy in himself. It is going to touch the most profound parts of your psyche. As he looks at me, he makes me feel naked. You have never encountered in your life a person like this before. You are, indeed, if you would have met this person earlier, you would have thought they are what they are not, the opposite, something else. Your lenses, the way you would see them, would have been completely what they are not. And that is because of your own wounding, inner child wounding probably. And they say, I saw you even from the moment you were born. There was something special about you. And that's when our connection was created. For now to come into union. Until the rest of our time. My camera is about to die. If you would feel in this energy, this is something else. I'll be right back. Okay. If you would see, I don't know if I mentioned this before I changed the battery, but if you would see this person in real life, you would not even guess or think that they are in this energy. They are hiding it from the rest of the world. They are pure, really. Wise beyond their years. And you see, when we say wise beyond your years, that means you have transcended the dimension of time. And you are now one with all. I'm not sure to what extent, but that is why probably many people say nowadays, as you get enlightened, you still grow and transform from there. Now our snail, Empress, starts to see what this is all about. This connection. And it's the snail is curious. It's like, with those long eyes, right? Looking at the owl. What's in there? Show me what you have there in your, what is your ace that you have hidden in your. And then the owl reveals the owl wants to reveal itself. This is still a past energy. So the Empress was curious to see what's in there. She felt something, and the owl wanted to reveal itself, and the owl was in Nine of Swords energy because of it. Should I? Shouldn't I? Should I open up to you? Should I show you what this is all about? Is it our time just yet? But you see, our snail Empress here, again, with this wounded inner child, a lot of pain in there, they wouldn't have gotten it. With this wounded inner child, the Empress wouldn't have understood what the owl has to offer. But now is the time where our snail has golden eyes and can see the owl for what it is and what it has to offer. Oh, and now they are kissing here, and there is so much love and there is so much golden energy, and that is beautiful and gorgeous. So this moon energy, if you want, this moon energy now can be read as a blockage, as a stop between these two really coming together and uniting, because as a block or just as a delay, it's not just yet time. You still have things to see. And I keep seeing the snail's face turning eyes. The eyes are forming themselves as the moon comes out of the picture. The moon definitely can mean a whole lot of subconscious weight that needed to be let go of. I'm seeing here 7 birds in this moon card, and this can signify maybe they needed to be in 7 other relationships before they would get here. In 7 other relationships. Okay, what else? Interesting how these cards talk to me. This moon also can be children, can be a baby, or maybe. Okay. Maybe as you arrive to this connection, you will have children from a previous marriage, because it is hard. It is very hard in this world to hear God, to talk to God, and to trust in your own path and destiny. And unfortunately, we follow society's norms, and we put our desire for freedom and passion on the side and stick for comfort or for a fake sense of stability. But here is what's coming. Movement. A whole lot of movement. Because the time is now to come in. Okay. Our owl now came out of the energy of a very wise one, and now it's like a very excited individual, has roses in their hands and a pep in their step. Is that how the saying is? A pep in his step. And they are just waiting for something here, man. I don't know what are they waiting for, but they are waiting for something. I think I said that earlier, right? Before they come towards the snail. Oh, I almost want to say, I don't know how true this is, but we will see if it shows up in our message today. The owl was always ready for this. More or less true. It really depends from the situation to situation. They might have gotten in contact with the snail. I assume the snail is you, but just switch, okay? This is how it comes through. The owl might have gotten in contact with you before its time, and because of that, they set subconsciously, they set a whole forest on fire. And they turned around and they looked at that forest. And they felt guilty for it. But it's almost like you see how they have that wing right there. They just knew. I don't know how this owl knows like this everything and from the beginning of times. Maybe this is a very super psychic individual. Now it gives me vibes of an ascended master on earth. I just know I'm supposed to be with snail. I just know when they saw you, it's like fireworks in their chest. And I'm also seeing here an alarm clock going off. And what person in your life somehow loses themselves, or this happened in the past, when they were in your energy and you felt it? Maybe they did hide it very well, but you knew and you felt it. Or maybe not. Maybe this is just very specific. And now I'm seeing this owl, like the energy changes. They saw you and they are so in love. They're like, oh my God, you're the one. You are the one. But maybe, wow, yes, maybe they were in a marriage at the time. They were in a relationship. They were stuck in a very karmic situations with a family member. And so by being with you, they would have, there is something here with They really wanted to come towards you in the past, the chariot. They really wanted to. But it's almost like the chariot had only one horse and not two, and they couldn't start the chariot to come towards you because one horse was missing. However it applies. I'm not sure what that is about now. This owl scares me. This owl is more profound than I am. Stop looking at me. They say it wasn't a relationship. They weren't in another relationship for many. It was mostly a family dynamic of sorts. Maybe someone they were before, they were divorced, they were out of a relationship, but they somehow, however it applies, they set a forest on fire because you showed up in their life and all the alarms went off. All the sounds in themselves, and they were just like this looking at you. And they turned consciously the chariot in reverse back then because bottleneck here, something here with bottleneck communication. It's almost like I want to tell you this so bad. I really want to tell you something here, bottleneck. But I know it's not the time just yet. And so the moon goes away. Back in the deck? Indeed. Now you know. Moon is all about secrets. And as you hear this information, snail, all the alarms inside of you, all the bells inside of your chest are on. And your mouth, you are so in awe. You're like, what? I always knew that about this person, the owl. I always felt this to be true. This owl is in, again, they come, I think their general energy is very watery. I don't know if they are a water sign. In the majority of the cases, they are not a water sign, by the way. But they come up as being very emotional, available to humanity, not only in this dynamic. It is like they are very close to God, you guys. This individual owl, and probably you are the same if they are like that and you are a match. If you are like God, and God says humanity at this moment needs love, they became this type of love. Whoever, now this guy shows up as Jesus to me. So similar to Jesus energy, yeah? Me and the Father are one. Me and the Father are one. And so whoever touches them or gets in contact with them, oh God, now if, we'll get there. 1 second. Whoever gets in touch with them and they touch this person, immediately they feel at home, they feel closer to God. And if we are to bring in the sexual nature of this individual, they initiate, how is it, Kundalini awakenings. I don't, it feels fake to say Kundalini. I don't know why. Why does it feel fake? Hello, anyone can help me? Kundalini awakenings. as a response, I hear, be not afraid. Afraid of what? Oh. So, you might subconsciously feel a fear of experience, the highest sexual experience of them all. Maybe that's why Kundalini feels fake when I say it. Wow, what a reading. Mind blowing. Okay, what else here? Let's pull some Christ consciousness cards. 3 cards. Peter, denial and weakness. This is a past energy. This is a past energy. I'm going to put it back in the deck, but this talks about probably snail more, because it feels like our owl, emperor energy, the guy here, they were always more or less true, okay, but they were more prepared and ready to snatch the snail than the snail was. And that's why the snail shows up as a snail. You, Empress, if this is you, you show up as a snail because you really needed your time to... Oh, this is such a beautiful connection, you guys. You really needed your time to get here. Denial and weakness. Believe it or not, you said no to this person. But partially they said no because they had their things here, but you said no to this person mostly. And this is because of all this moon energy, all this sacral wounding you had going on. So you were denying yourself the right to be happy. Your energy field was polluted, weak. Again, number 7. 7 relationships, 7 years in a marriage. We can leave it. We can leave it there. Owl says, I'm so excited. Okay. Tethered and caged, break free, number 36. Okay, this is one card. Interesting. Guys. First of all, our Empress Snail is being liberated. Their soul is being liberated. They might have completed, you might have completed, if it applies. I just got a notification saying, let's finish setting up. So you are at the end of 7 contracts, 7 months, 7 years, 777. Liberation of the soul. And then you get straight into the palace of gold in the arms of the owl. Yeah, man. And I don't know why, in this moment, oh, look at that heart overflowing. I feel the need to show you. A paint that I created some years ago. I don't know if this is going to be, it is of importance, okay? Anything to say? Do you want to say anything? It's been hard. And it's been a lot. but I created the bridge, and now I'm here. You can do it too. And this is an invitation towards the light. Okay. What else? Oh my God, this is such a sacred connection, you guys. But what blows my mind mostly is the energy that our friend has. This person woke up enlightened. I wanted to say they were born enlightened. They were the light inside of them was so strong from the beginning of times. They saw, they knew, they got visions in their younger years about you. This is wow. About the snail. If you are the owl, you are the owl. But the path is now open between you two. I cannot make this up, okay? Follow my lead, Jesus. I'm being pulled towards the vision with them burning a whole forest as they saw you. You see, this our Mr. Owl, they got activated in your energy. It's a part of them that temporarily got activated in your presence. But then, as you exit the scene, because you were not prepared just yet, that part of them, oh, they became so sad when you left. And they got into that Eight of Swords energy. You went in your adventures here, in your alchemist path, probably. I heard you didn't take a no for an answer from life. You just followed your heart, your golden heart. And you arrived to your or you are about to arrive. But our Mr. Owl here, they were left sad. And I'm getting again that message with a lung collapsing. This can be a metaphor, you guys. You see, life is not the same without you. It is almost like they are depressed here now. They now became silent after you left. They had this dark cloud over their head. People saw a difference in them. And they started to burn bridges with individuals that were talking nasty about you. They saw through people. They knew who you are. They knew who you were. And in themselves, they have the sword of the divine, the truth. And they said, you are not worthy now of my attention, to someone or something. This is such a powerful read, guys. Everyone can have this type of connection. You just have to trust and move through life loyal to self. And Mr. Owl. Oh, they are so sweet, guys. The gift that they have to give you pertains to something that you already have, but it's not yet fully matured. They have a key for you, and you have a key for them. You guys, what a fairy tale. What fairy tale? Scratch that. This is a god and a goddess coming together. Song. Celebrate and express yourself. Number 52. This is a worldwide celebration, this union, even if these individuals are not physically together, maybe just yet. This is a whole celebration because many are about to be liberated because of it happening. Okay, let's pull some tea leaves. Oh. Rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over. And this can really talk about something you find yourself in at the moment. But there is more than that. How the owl sees you, how they saw you back in time, or what this is an energy you exude, is you are always understanding to a fault, but you learn your lessons. And that's why they are ready to show you the map of destiny. Indeed. But they saw that in you back then also, whenever that was. And I don't think you were seeing this, Miss Snail, about yourself. They really wanted to protect you in a sense. More likely to give you the place you deserve in their life. I know you are not like others. I know you deserve better than that. Yeah, look at this fly. A period of ill health, depression. So our Mr. Owl here, they really had a hard time after you exited their life. They really struggled. They didn't know how to act, guys, is what I'm getting now here. It was a real struggle. But now they are really getting out of. What are you getting out of here? Eagle, triumph. Triumph over troubles, obstacles. And the next card is love. And the next one is key, successful outcome to your problems. Remember when I said you both have a key for each other? So our Mr. Owl very well they can get themselves out at the moment of another romantic connection. It's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. I don't know if they lost. I think they lost the hope that you would come back or you would be available again, if that applies. Oh, so they are probably, oh my god, guys. I don't know how long it passed or how long this period was between when you left and when you come back, but there is this on and off depression with Mr. Owl because of it. It's almost like they knew that you are the one and you left because of you weren't ready. So maybe they were just beating themselves up for not speaking up, not taking some necessary steps, maybe they thought they can change that or something, but I don't believe they could have done anything different back then. Well, there was a way back then also. But that doesn't matter any longer. So they are coming now out of a period of depression, overthinking all this situation, you guys. And as they decide, emotional, as they decide to let go of these dark thoughts, to let go of themselves beating themselves up. This person, guys, they thought they are so devoted to you and they thought they abandoned you. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. And as they come out of this, the divine here is slapping them with she's back, or he is back, or maybe for both of you, he is back. Get yourself ready. Yeah, I hear get yourself ready, get your house ready, get your nicest outfit, go get a fresh haircut, take care of yourself, because the time is now. And in that moment, believe it or not, our Mr. Owl froze. Is this real? Is this too good to be true? Am I seeing this? Because this is a very psychic Mr. Owl. Am I seeing this for what it is? Am I just having a mirage here, hallucinations, because of how bad I acted is what I get in the situation? How, oh my god, guys, this person, they have been really so harsh on themselves because of how they read into the situation. But maybe, oh my goodness, guys, okay, I see. They were so hard on themselves because they knew exactly what the situation between you two is, and they didn't say anything about it, and you left. And you left. But now you come back around, or they come back around. You were in their shadow all this time? Meaning that they saw only goodness in you. They saw all your potential, all your good parts, but they failed to see back then your moon energy, and not on the positive side. All the contract that you still had in spirit to fulfill in order to hold space for the giant. This is a giant. And although I'm being guided to leave it there. Now, let's pull some more cards. This is going to be a long one, but let's see what else comes out. King of Pentacles. That's how they show up at your door, is what I hear. That's how they show up at your door, with a huge pentacle in their hands. And that pentacle is of significance. That pentacle is of significance in the page and king. Interesting. Because you will both see in each other now, maybe for the first time since you know each other, that you carry that thing that you want in a relationship. That's the key. And it is just because that's who you are. Justice. Justice is here for the both of you. But you see, it's more for the both of you, but I'm getting it's more for Mr. Owl here, because, man, he went through the ringer with this connection, but maybe generally in life. They are isolated. Mr. Owl is isolated by nature. Mr. Owl is like a mystic in disguise, a sage disguised in a businessman, someone very wise with a heart of gold, which knows their powers, their psychic powers, their sharp mind. They are the whole package, and some. And when I said and some, handsome, maybe they are very attractive also. Wow. Justice is here. The Tower. Someone is going to be blown away by your connection. Your family, Miss Snail, can be either or. One of you families, the parents here of the owl or of the snail, they will be profoundly impacted for the connection. spiritually speaking, I don't think they are going to tell you what they feel on the inside because of who you are getting in a marriage, royal marriage of the heart, soul, mind in with. I lost some light when I said that. Interesting. But they will have the most, is what I'm getting. Oh, they will have the most benefit out of it in a couple of years from the moment these unions are taking place. They will see the light where it is and the shadow side where it's supposed to be. That is justice for Mrs. or Miss Snail. Celebration right over there. You can start celebrating, is what I hear. Love is here. Three of Wands, upright and in reverse. In the ninth month of a certain year, you will be the happiest man/woman in the entire universe. In the 9th month of a certain year. And you can think of this of September, or you can think of this as however your soul applies this prophecy, because it doesn't have to be September. In the 9th month of a certain year, it doesn't have to be September. Okay, let's move further with some tea leaves. I like this play with the cards. Now take this, now take that. What else? You guys! September. Oh my god. Quill, get back to the basics. Quill, get back to the basics. You see, in this period of separation that you guys have been through, our Mr. Owl wanted to contact you. I'm seeing here someone writing letters. But these letters are so profound. They are, maybe this individual is more profound than you are. If you think you are a profound individual, they are deep, man. Deep. But they kept throwing away. Oh my god, you guys. You are going to be mind blown for what I'm about to tell you. They keep throwing away these letters towards you because they were now under the influence of black magic coming from time and space. Time and space. A soul of this magnitude, of course, has to deal with a whole lot of shenanigans. So, they were dealing here with ancestral stuff, right? And in time and space, back in time, there was here a situation of jealousy and envy. Oh my god, I see. Jealousy and envy towards them and you being in a connection. And they, back in time, they tried to Oh my God, guys. Back in time, they tried and succeeded to kill one of you with black magic, using all kinds of tools, is what I'm being told. And that's why somehow naturally Mr. Owl nowadays burns bridges with all that show themselves as enemy of you. I'm not taking any risks at a soul level, indeed, is what they say. And in this nowadays society, how that manifested is they had a jealous ex or someone that wanted really bad to be in a relationship with them. They got into a covenant of witches or got in contact, paid witches to make black magic love spells unto them. And although they are so powerful, it wasn't the divine plan for that to stick to them in that moment in time. While you were discovering the black magic that was done unto you, Miss Snail. It doesn't matter here what type of black magic. If it was, in his case, it was really with intention, love spell. It's very clear. In your case, it might have been both. Maybe someone did magic on you, but it didn't really touch you. And it might have been the same person that did on them. This black magic, it didn't really touch you. It's almost like it stays there on a distance. Oh my God, you guys. It stays there on a distance until you have the intention to move towards them. It is almost like when you realize that this is your one true love and you are both going to move, it applies to both, towards one another, this spell is going to strike you like a demon. And so somehow it's almost like a voice tells you, yeah, don't go there. No, they are not for you. This is the black magic that was put on you in this lifetime by a very sick individual. And you are also dealing with this black magic from other sources. So you had black magic on you, my friend, from several sources. Subconsciously, which is false metrics, narcissism, selfishness, takers. And that transformed into these individuals really paying themselves other witches to put more black magic on you. And now the light came back. We were illuminated into this. People are sick, man. They are mentally sick. A healthy individual would never do that. Our Mr. Owl now, they know that. Recently, maybe a couple of days ago even, they were shown, they realized what's happening. They realized what's happening. And now they are in the process of returning that to sender before they come into your life. And they say, I'm so sorry this happened to us. Is there anything we can do in this message to help with this removal of black magic? It was already removed. There is nothing stopping you from coming together right now. And the witch was striked. Yeah. Do you guys remember when in one of my past messages I received that a witch's altar was struck by lightning, broke in half, it's done. This is what happened here. Oh my goodness, guys. Stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. You see, part of why our Mr. Owl here was in that depression and isolated themselves, besides all that we described, is this situation with the black magic I mentioned. This person might have been someone they did confide in and shared a part of their golden palace with. They might have been working together with this person, because we have news of a birth or a new business opportunity and career. Maybe they work together. In some cases, what I'm really getting here is they put, or are about to do so, a police warrant. I don't know, guys, how to say it in English, to stop this person from coming close to them or to their family. Whoever their family is, you are their family, or you will be. So this is why they didn't show up so far. Yeah. Yes, look, the magic is broken. Spell, love, magic, commitment, love, spell over you guys. Parting of the ways in either romance or business. This is what I'm getting. They could write a movie out of all of this. What else? Cane, pay attention to your health. And Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. It is only healthy to be with you. Expect the unexpected. So you should expect a message, a phone call, an email from this person in the next couple of days, very soon. Anything else here? That's it. What a story, guys. I wish you all the love in the world. Thank you very much for staying with me here all this time, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.